Welcome to the Nena Moreno Show, bringing you all things beauty, fashion, and lifestyle with a retro twist. Introducing your host, Nena Moreno.
Hello lovelies, I am Nena Moreno. Welcome to your channel. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any videos. And if you're on the podcast, so you don't miss any episodes of the podcast. Today we'll be talking about my personal favorite hair products that I've been using on a consistent basis. So let's get started. So the first one we're going to start with is the shampoo that I'm currently using. Before we go into it, I want to share with you the type of hair that I have. I have a more wavy curly hair, and that tends to get a little bit more dry curly hair. And also I live in a dry climate, so that also contributes to any dryness if you live in dry climates. If you color your hair, sometimes also can cause damage. So or also how we used to style our hair, a lot of heat can also cause damage. So this shampoo is really good for that, to restore your hair, for hydration. It also helps to make my hair really manageable, because curly hair can sometimes get a little crazy, especially in humid areas. So I'm using the Shea Moisture, and let me put it on screen here so you guys can kind of see it. The Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Shampoo with Shea Butter, Peppermint, and Apple Cider Vinegar. This one is sulfate free, paraben free, mineral oil, no mineral oil, no animal testing. So I've been using this for about a year and a half or so, and I'm really loving it. I personally haven't fallen in love with a shampoo in years. It lasts me about 6 months, considering that I wash my hair about 2 to 3 times a week. You don't need a lot at all. I do leave it on when I'm showering for a few minutes. Like, I don't like wash and then and then rinse it out. I personally, what I do is I do one wash to kind of remove any dirt, hairspray, hair product that I have on, and just cleanse the hair in general. And then I do a second wash, and I really go in there and like work the scalp and all that good stuff to really get any oil that has built up, in especially the roots. And I leave it in, and I do everything else I need to do in the shower. And also, if I'm running like a little late and I need to get in and out of the shower, I will just do my scalp. After I do the first wash and I go into my second, I just wash my scalp, and from the neck down, more towards the ends of my hair, I do my conditioner. So now going into the conditioner, and this one is really good, especially for teasing. It really removes the teasing from your hair. For conditioner, I'm using the all-in-one cleansing conditioner. This one is by Beauty and Pinups. And not only do I love their packaging, it's super cute, but this works really well. This one also, if you have curly hair or if you wash your hair on a daily basis so you don't dry out your hair, this is an all-in-one cleansing and conditioner, so you can use it in between washes as well. I use it as a conditioner because, like I said, I don't wash my hair on a regular basis, but it's super hydrating, and my hair feels so soft and so silky. I literally can detangle my hair with my fingers, and that rarely happens when I get out of the shower. I don't even really need to even use like a thick comb to. I still do, just because that's what I like to do, but you don't need to. That's how good this is. Yeah, I can't say anymore. It's I love it. I love their stuff. Yes, so if you get an opportunity, please try it out and let me know what you think. Now going into deep conditioner. I've tried other deep conditioners, and I think they're really good, but I'm a big fan of essential oils. I use it on my skin, my face, body, hair, everything. I love essential oils. This one is extra virgin olive oil, and of course you can get one from your local grocery store. Just make sure to try and get the most natural possible for your hair. And this is the one that I have currently. and it'll last you forever. I even use it mixing it with sugar as an exfoliator for my body as well, which is really good. So it's a really multi-use. You can remove your makeup with it if you like as well. What I like to do is I leave it in my hair, put it in my hair. I leave it, I put it in dirty hair before I go into the shower. I don't wash my hair and then do it. Just because it's just my personal preference. I try to minimize the washes of my hair the times I wash it. So I use this one, and I use it from roots down because I naturally tend to get more oily scalp. So I don't use at the roots. You can try it out if you tend to have more dry scalp. You can try it out and see how it works. Let me know. But I do from the roots down, and I like to leave it between 20 to 30 minutes. If I can leave it overnight, even a day or two if I'm working from home and I'm not going to really be leaving. It would be great. The longer the better. Your hair is going to absorb it just because it's an oil and it just loves our body and just loves oils. It will absorb it. Sometimes my hair, when it's really dry, it'll absorb it and it doesn't even feel like it has any oil because it's like it needed that like hydration, like that thirst. It's so thirsty, it like needs it. So yes, I've been using it and it's like super economical as well. It goes a long way. You don't need a lot of it either. So that's what I've been using for deep conditioner. Now moving on to like hair treatments and that good stuff. When I get out of the shower, I use a spray serum. I really like it. It has more of like a minty scent to it. You can even spray it like on your face, like, you know, to refresh your makeup. If you use like a setting spray, you can use it as that as well. I personally just like the scent. It has lavender, peppermint, rosemary, Jamaican black castor oil. I think you see a pattern here with the castor oil. I think I'm kind of biased towards it. And it is organic, vegan, cruelty-free, and color safe. So if you have colored hair, you can also use it. Again, this is Which I Love Your Hair, and I use it when my hair is damp, getting out of the shower. I concentrate at the roots because, like I said, I don't wash my hair every day, so I want to make sure it's refreshed. I use it in between washes as well to refresh my hair. If my ends feel a little dry, I will also just do a little bit at the ends. So it's really multi-use. I've been using it for a while and I really, really like it. Going back to my textured hair or curly hair that I have, I am using Bounce Curl, excuse me, light cream gel, no parabens, sulfates, and no silicones. This is a fairly new product that I've been using. I like it because it doesn't leave like a residue and it's manageable. Like my hair feels soft, it doesn't feel stiff or anything like that. It doesn't leave any residue or white residue, especially if you have dark hair like myself. Sometimes that's something that's a big concern for me. That's like the first thing I check for in products, which it doesn't. The one thing I still am trying to try out, like how to style my hair with it, because it doesn't feel like my curls don't feel as defined as I want them. But I think it has to do with me of actually figuring out how to style the hair. But once I get that figured out, I'm going to keep trying it because I still have some in the bottle. I will post a picture on Instagram. This one is one that I just started using. And I'm already in love with it. I really like it. I literally have been using it for like a day or two. This Day 2 Solutions. And it's by Ion. You can get that one at Sally's Beauty. Like that. So a serum is really good to use for that. I use it a lot. Like I said, I'm very impressed with it. I just recently got it and I already love it. The serum that I've been using for quite a while now is the Acai Brazilian Dry Oil. Smooth, concentrates, and shines. Dry oil formula leaves no residue. And this one's also by Sally's Beauty Supply. It leaves my hair super shiny. It doesn't weigh down my hair because that's a big thing, especially if I'm wearing my hair curly. I don't want it to weigh down my curls. It doesn't have a residue at all, and it leaves my hair super, super shiny. It's this Wellness Solution, also by Ion, leave-in conditioning spray, infused with yogurt. Honey hydrates, protects, and nourishes blended with plant-based superfoods. I used this, I was doing a tutorial. Can you guys kind of see it? I was doing a tutorial and I was styling my pony, but in my natural hair texture, I wasn't straightening it or anything like that. And I just wanted it to define the curls and just minimize the frizz. And I tried this one and I really liked it. It gave me definition to like my wave and the curl without giving it like a lot of definition. Like it still left my hair kind of wavy because that's what I wanted for the pony that I was doing. So it definitely defines the style that you have and hydrate. Like my ends were kind of like getting frizzy, and I used this and it really like defined my ends as well. So if you get the opportunity, give it a try, because I was impressed with it. Going with the hairsprays because you know I love my hairsprays. Yeah, like literally on my desk right now I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different hairsprays that I've bought that I like, but it's like one thing or another, like they're not perfect. I use them, but I'm always like in search of like the most amazing hairspray, which I found one, and I am extremely impressed. And it's hard for me to say that, like I just don't put that out there like that, but I am very impressed. First I'm going to show you the hairspray that I've been using for many years and I love. Doesn't leave any residue in my hair, doesn't make my hair flake, doesn't make it look like, you know, like little dots in my hair when I brush it out, like kind of like dandruff or anything like that. I can restyle using it. I love it. I've been using it for many years. I have a really good friend. She's a flight attendant, and she's the one that actually turned me onto it. And I'm a big fan. If you ever get the opportunity to try it, if you're trying it, it's amazing. The Kenra, let's see if you can see it here. It's Kenra Design Spray Light Hold Hairspray, and it's in the number 9. I use the light hold. Some people like firm hold. I personally don't use firm hold hairspray for myself, because if I like to restyle, especially because I don't wash my hair on a regular basis, I do every other day or every third day, I want to have that flexibility. And personally, I don't need anything that's extreme hold on a regular basis. If I do use extreme hold, I do have a Kenra one, which I'll show you. It's the Kenra Ultra Freeze Spray Ultimate Hold, and these are for styles like what I have right now, that I want it to like stay put for like days, you know. And like I said, this one's a Kenra Ultra Freeze Spray in the number 30, and the bottle looks like this with the black cap. But for just regular, when I'm doing tutorials for you guys also, I only, if I'm doing an event or something like this where I'm going to go out and I want my hair to be like perfect, not moving, even if a tornado came by, it's not going anywhere. That's what I use. And the good thing is when you use a firm hold, you can use, some people even leave their style in for like a week. But like I said, for every day, I like my hair to be really manageable, since I do treatments in it too. So the number 9 works really well for me, and this is the one that my go-to every single time. Now, moving on to my new discovery that I still cannot believe. I have to tell you that I'm still kind of like, where has this been all my life? So, I have to tell you the backstory first. So, I'm here at my desk. This is where I usually film. I have a little desk right here. My window is a bit far away from here. When I'm filming, I always open the windows because I want ventilation for the hairspray, right? I opened the window, but then it got cold, so I closed it, right? When I was filming using this hairspray, this one I'm going to show you right now. And I was quite impressed because my eyes can get sensitive to hairspray. No sensitivity whatsoever. My eyes did not get red. My hair like when I was styling, it stayed in place, but was like extremely manageable. Didn't even feel like I had anything in my hair. Didn't turn my hair black or black. My excitement, I can't even talk. Didn't give me like little white flakes. Didn't give me any residue. I brushed it out to test it out. Brushed it out with ease and didn't turn my hair white or left like a white residue on my hair. When I sprayed it, it was like the spray was like so light, and like I was like, at first I even thought like, am I spraying anything, because I do not feel anything, you know, like I didn't see any mist, like crazy mist flying. So I was like, I read at the back, it's like some new technology that they have. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it. I like that it's manageable for my hair, and it's super soft. Like you can't even tell really that you have any hairspray in. Like that's how good it is. So I'll show you. The Tresemme Invisible Hold Natural Finish Compressed Micro Mist Smooth Hold Level 2 Lightweight Coverage. And even the bottle's cute, right? Look at that. And in the back it says 50% less gas per spray when used as directed. So a Tresemme first created with breakthrough technology, compressed high spray contain the same number of sprays in a smaller can. This superfine micro mist gives you lightweight coverage for a flexible hold and last all day. So this is the bottle. It is 5.5 ounces. Same numbers of sprays as an 11 ounce, which I just found that out right now. I just been like telling everybody because that's how excited I am. So I hope that you found these helpful. These are my consistent ones, my go-to, what I use every day with everything that I do. And I wanted to share them with you. I hope that you enjoyed it. If there's anything that else that you would like to see or hear, if you're listening to the podcast, please let me know. And if you're listening to the podcast, please leave us a review. Let me know what you think, because with every review, it helps other people to be able to find us as well. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any video or any podcast. And I'll leave everything in the description box with links so you can find everything extremely easily. Thank you so much for spending some of your time with me. Hugs, kisses. I will see you next time. Bye.
Thank you for tuning in. Stay in touch at nenamoreno.com. Want to be social? Visit us at Nena_Moreno on Instagram and Nena Moreno TV on YouTube and Facebook. See you next time.